Amatyakaraka placements in various houses in Gemini Navamsha, till the 6th house. The Amatyakaraka in Gemini Navamsha emphasizes communication, adaptability, intellectual growth, and networking in various areas of life. The placement of Amatyakaraka in Gemini Navamsha reveals how these qualities manifest in different domains such as personal development, wealth accumulation, communication, and service. Amatyakaraka in the 1st house in Gemini Navamsha. Individuals with Amatyakaraka in the 1st house in Gemini Navamsha are characterized by a strong focus on self-expression, intellectual growth, and adaptability. They are driven by a desire to communicate their ideas and expand their knowledge. Leadership and personal development comes through their ability to articulate ideas and maintain flexibility in their approach to life and work. Their identity is closely tied to their communication skills, and they thrive when they are able to share knowledge and engage in intellectual pursuits. These individuals excel in careers where communication, writing, or teaching play a central role, and they focus on maintaining an agile and dynamic approach to professional and personal challenges. Amatyakaraka in the 2nd house in Gemini Navamsha. When Amatyakaraka is placed in the 2nd house in Gemini Navamsha, the emphasis is on wealth through communication, intellectual pursuits, and relationships. These individuals are focused on building wealth through networking, communication, and knowledge sharing. Financial success is tied to their ability to communicate effectively, often in fields such as teaching, writing, media, or business negotiations. Their speech and intellectual skills are key to accumulating wealth, and they may use these abilities to form business partnerships or manage financial matters. They prioritize knowledge and communication over material accumulation and seek to build financial security through relationships and intellectual growth. Amatyakaraka in the 3rd house in Gemini Navamsha. In the 3rd house, Amatyakaraka in Gemini Navamsha highlights communication, relationships with siblings, and short journeys. These individuals are practical and focused on expressing their ideas in a clear and engaging manner. They thrive in careers that require constant communication and collaboration, particularly in media, writing, or intellectual projects. Siblings or close contacts may play an essential role in their career, providing support or opportunities for collaboration in shared ventures. Success comes through communication, negotiation, and networking, as they are skilled in forming relationships that benefit their career growth and personal development. Amatyakaraka in the 4th house in Gemini Navamsha. With Amatyakaraka in the 4th house in Gemini Navamsha, the focus is on home, family, and emotional security through communication and intellectual pursuits. These individuals seek to create a nurturing home environment that fosters learning and intellectual growth. Wealth and stability are closely tied to their ability to communicate and connect emotionally with family members and their home environment. They may take on leadership roles within the family, particularly in managing family resources, or guiding younger family members in their educational or intellectual pursuits. Success is achieved through intellectual harmony at home, with a focus on nurturing relationships and emotional security through thoughtful and empathetic communication. Amatyakaraka in the 5th house in Gemini Navamsha. In the 5th house, Amatyakaraka in Gemini Navamsha emphasizes creativity, intellectual pursuits, and relationships with children. These individuals are driven by a desire to share knowledge and express creativity through communication. Wealth accumulation may come from creative projects, teaching, or intellectual pursuits, where they use their communication skills to inspire and educate others. Children and education are significant areas of focus, and they may take on teaching or mentoring roles where they can guide others in creative or intellectual activities. Success comes through sharing knowledge and creativity, often in fields that involve public speaking, writing, or artistic endeavors that require intellectual engagement. Amatyakaraka in the 6th house in Gemini Navamsha. The 6th house placement of Amatyakaraka in Gemini Navamsha emphasizes service, communication, and health-related professions. These individuals excel in careers that require problem-solving, adaptability, and intellectual service to others. They thrive in service-oriented professions, particularly in fields like healthcare, teaching, counseling, or communication, where they can use their intellect to solve problems and help others. Work environments may involve constant communication and collaboration, where they are called to analyze, discuss, and find solutions to challenges. Success comes through clear communication and adaptability in daily routines, with a focus on maintaining intellectual agility and emotional balance to handle the demands of work and service. This overview concludes the Amatyakaraka placements in the 1st through 6th houses in Gemini Navamsha, emphasizing intellectual pursuits, communication, and adaptability in both personal and professional life. Amatyakaraka placements in various houses in Gemini Navamsha, 7th to 12th house. Amatyakaraka in the 7th house in Gemini Navamsha. When Amatyakaraka is placed in the 7th house in Gemini Navamsha, the focus is on partnerships, communication, and intellectual exchange. These individuals seek intellectual stimulation and communication in their relationships, both personal and professional. Partnerships are built on shared intellectual interests, and success comes through open dialogue, collaboration, and mutual understanding in business and marriage. They may be involved in negotiation, diplomacy, or business partnerships where communication is key, and they thrive in environments that encourage intellectual cooperation. Success in relationships comes from their ability to communicate ideas clearly and maintain flexibility and adaptability in partnerships. They excel in fields that involve networking, business negotiations, or legal work, where they can form valuable alliances and partnerships. Amatyakaraka in the 8th house in Gemini Navamsha. Amatyakaraka in the 8th house in Gemini Navamsha emphasizes communication in transformative experiences, shared resources, and secrets. These individuals are drawn to intellectual exploration of deeper topics, such as psychology, research, and finance. They are skilled at managing shared resources or financial matters through communication and negotiation, often dealing with inheritances, joint finances, or investments. Intellectual curiosity drives them to uncover hidden truths or explore taboo subjects, making them effective in research, investigative journalism, or psychological counseling. Success comes from their ability to communicate complex ideas and handle sensitive information, often in roles that involve managing other people's resources or navigating crises. Transformation and personal growth come through intellectual exploration and the ability to adapt to sudden changes in finances or relationships. Amatyakaraka in the 9th house in Gemini Navamsha. In the 9th house, Amatyakaraka in Gemini Navamsha highlights higher learning, travel, and philosophical communication. These individuals are driven by a desire to expand their knowledge and share their insights with others, especially in academic or spiritual contexts. They thrive in careers that involve teaching, philosophy, law, or international business, where they can use their communication skills to educate and inspire others. Travel and foreign cultures may play a significant role in their professional life, as they seek intellectual growth through exposure to new ideas and experiences. Success comes through sharing knowledge and exploring different perspectives, with a focus on higher education and intellectual growth. They are natural educators and mentors, guiding others through their ability to communicate complex philosophical or spiritual concepts with clarity and adaptability. Amatyakaraka in the 10th house in Gemini. Amatyakaraka in the 10th house in Gemini Navamsha emphasizes career success, public communication, and leadership in intellectual fields. These individuals are highly ambitious and focused on achieving public recognition through their intellectual abilities and communication skills. They excel in careers that involve public speaking, writing, teaching, media, or business negotiations, where their ability to communicate effectively leads to success. Leadership roles come naturally to them, and they are often in positions where they can influence public opinion or guide others through intellectual leadership. Success comes through visibility in the public eye, particularly in fields that require intellectual engagement and the ability to navigate complex ideas. Their career is marked by constant learning and adaptability, allowing them to thrive in dynamic and intellectually challenging environments. Amatyakaraka in the 11th house in Gemini Navamsha. The 11th house placement of Amatyakaraka in Gemini Navamsha emphasizes social networks, communication within large organizations, and intellectual collaboration. These individuals are driven by the need to connect with others through communication and shared ideas. They excel in roles that involve networking, collaboration, or group projects, using their communication skills to bring people together and achieve common goals. Success in large organizations or social groups comes through their ability to communicate effectively and form intellectual alliances with others. They may be involved in humanitarian efforts, social causes, or technology-driven careers, where communication plays a key role in their success. Their ability to build strong social connections and share ideas allows them to thrive in environments that value intellectual exchange and teamwork. Amatyakaraka in the 12th house in Gemini Navamsha. With Amatyakaraka in the 12th house in Gemini Navamsha, the focus is on spiritual communication, introspection, and intellectual service. These individuals are drawn to hidden knowledge, spirituality, or work behind the scenes, often using their intellect to serve a higher purpose. They may excel in spiritual or charitable organizations, where their ability to communicate and serve others through intellectual work leads to success. Wealth and success may come through hidden sources or unexpected opportunities, often tied to their ability to adapt and communicate in challenging or isolated environments. They are often involved in intellectual pursuits related to spirituality, psychology, or healing, where they can use their communication skills to guide others or find peace through intellectual exploration. Success comes from letting go of material attachments and focusing on inner growth and service, particularly in careers that involve teaching, writing, or spiritual guidance. This concludes the Amatyakaraka placements in the 7th through 12th houses in Gemini Navamsha, highlighting communication, adaptability, and intellectual pursuits in partnerships, career, and spiritual growth.